Sometimes it's about more than manifesting. You got to do the work. Welcome to the Keep It Uplifting podcast, where we discuss lifestyle, fitness, and motivation. I am your host, Uplifting, and I have with me the man, the myth, behind the camera. Talk to the people, man.
Here I go, man. Once again, y'all showed up. You feel me? On time, too. I was on time today.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Tom Brady returned just on time, too.
Just on time to not miss a season.
Yeah. Bucks fans, I'm sure, was like, man, I hope Brady come back. Ugh. Lucky bastards. We need a Tom Brady come back. I love Lamar Jackson, but I'll take
Tom Brady.
I'll take somebody who has a track record of
winning hella Super Bowls.
Just excellence, man. Just excellence. Pure excellence, bro. And it's crazy because a man like Tom Brady was inspired by another man that has just really stood the test of time, right? And if y'all don't know who we talking about, we definitely talking about LeBron James. We talk about LeBron all the time. You know what I mean?
I think we talk about people who exuberate excellence.
Yeah.
all the time. Because, I mean, we look up to that.
Yeah.
Not even just reaching it, right?
Right.
I feel we talk about, like, sustaining it throughout a longevity for
Bro,
a long period of time.
Ever. Like, LeBron been playing basketball before I was born.
How old
like,
is he?
He been in the NBA.
You feel like he was born in the NBA? Like,
and, I thought about something, right? Like, Vince Carter played, 22 seasons in the NBA, right?
Crazy.
And that seems like a great feat. But Cal Ripken was the Iron Man because he never missed a game.
Never missed a game. Showed up every game. Played.
Right. That's great.
In baseball.
It's not excellence. That's not excellence. LeBron James went to the finals,
13?
Couple years in a row, 12, 10. We need
a couple years.
Like 10, at least 10.
But it's over 10. I think it's 13.
In a row? Come on, bro.
Man.
Like,
how you sustain that? What's your mindset?
That's what I'm saying. And it's we talking about sports, but it could be the same way in business. Like,
of course.
Jay-Z is still a billionaire, in case y'all forgot.
That's what he said, 7 straight summers. Critics might not admit it, but nobody in rap did it quite like I did it.
Bro. When you're just a phenomenal person, when you perform at a high level all the time, there's stuff that really takes that I don't think we really talk about, like the TB12 diet, or the fact that LeBron has really invested the same money that other NBA players could invest in their body, but they don't. Wow. And he's been investing in him. Kendrick Perkins was talking about it on I Am Athlete, right?
You taking the words out of my mouth. I've seen that same thing.
About how LeBron was.
He been on a diet. Year 1. We all going to eat McDonald's and he like,
Nah, I got this bag of fruit.
I got meal prep.
Yeah. And
what?
Dog, just think about that. Like, when we want to get anywhere in life, we think that it's just going to happen. Like, we've been tricked.
Oh, yeah.
For real. I feel like social media has tricked people into thinking that the shit is easy.
I mean, but how about not even the social media aspect of it? Let's start from the beginning of do good in school.
Right.
Go to college.
Right.
Get a good job.
Right.
That was the first trick.
Right.
Right? And yes, then we moved on to this social media. Oh, I don't need to go to school, get a good job.
Right.
I can just make videos on social media.
Yeah, and everything's just going to work out. There's no work. But what we miss through all of that is there's work, there's discipline, there's consistency. There's a level of attention to detail in everything that you do. Not eating McDonald's at 16 doesn't really, at young ages, I just had a baby, right? They be feeding her certain foods and stuff. I'd be like, don't let her eat certain things now because I don't want it to be a part of her makeup.
She won't crave it later.
Right, because I'm thinking about 18-year-old her.
Yeah. That's what we do. My son, I don't like him drinking sugary beverages or soda.
Right.
You know, if he
it's
drink
not 'cause
juice,
it can hurt him now.
Right. He's cool now. He's
Right.
good. He's 4.
Right. The buildings are great when they're brand new.
Yeah. Excellent.
Right. They need paint jobs. They need maintenance.
But
and
how do they sustain over time, man?
Right. If you treat.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, bro.
How does this building last for? I mean, what is? It's like the pyramids.
Right. How are they still here? They were
thousands.
They were built the right way. They were built with the right stuff. There was attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting measures and preventative measures in place that don't leave opportunity for problems in the future.
Yeah, because let's stick with the building aspect and the pyramid aspect, because they done had problems. They tried to bomb them.
Right.
They done tried to destroy them.
Built to last. And but your body is going to be built to last if you treat it the right way. Mm-hmm. That's why Tom Brady's still playing.
Right, because he's definitely been injured.
Right.
He's definitely came back.
And I remember I feel like after that ACL tear, is when he really switched things up.
Well, yeah, because the boy, the backup quarterback got in his place, and then he ended up going to the playoffs, and they thought, they was like, oh, you don't need Tom Brady, right? But then Tom Brady came back the next season and was like,
y'all need me.
Yeah, I'm Tom Brady.
This is who I am. But, we're not even talking about the game, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about LeBron playing, right? Yeah, he walks off the court when teammates suck. It's LeBron James' year 19, he fed up, you know?
Yeah.
But how is he still destroying in year 19? Vince Carter wasn't doing this in year 19.
54
Come
points.
on, bro. Bad team or not, LeBron James is giving y'all 54. Year 19, LeBron James is the best player on your team and leading the league in scoring. That is not eating McDonald's at 16. That's what we don't talk about. Mm-hmm. Like, we don't talk about what it took to sustain where you are every day.
What about what he does in the off season, man?
Like, everybody tells you a ritual and all of these things, the entrepreneurs, and tells you rituals that they do in the morning and how they feed their body and how they feed their mind. But what they don't tell you is, like, they consistently just do something. They consistently do the work. That's what it takes to sustain excellence. It's consistently doing the work. Doing the right work. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you're going to get tired. Yes, you're going to feel beat up. But if you want to take a vacation and relax, that's cool. Mm-hmm. But why you got to overindulge or eat the worst things on vacation knowing you're an athlete?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta get so drunk on vacation when you're an athlete? Like, you know how you should perform. And these things may not hurt you today as a young person, but as the building ages, you will not be able to recover and perform at the same level that you were doing at when you were younger.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is amazing about Tom Brady and LeBron, is that they understand what it takes. Mm-hmm. And we get this shiny object syndrome from social media because people tell you something's going to happen in 3 months, 6 months. Mm-hmm. And that's not real. The people who are marketing to you and telling you what you should be doing have been putting that work in for years.
Yeah.
Years and years and years and years.
And how about the aspect of it that it may happen to you, right? You may get rich quick scheme, 90 days, 120 days, a year.
Right.
But what the topic of this is sustaining that.
Right.
Once you get there, can you sustain it through 19 seasons? What show lasts that long? You know?
Yeah, bro.
You know, I mean, we talking about attention to detail. And I just said shows. I'm talking, how about something like The Simpsons? I mean, how many consecutive seasons have they run? The attention to detail. You know, the work that they put in. You don't think they get tired of animating? They get tired of doing this?
Right.
But you brought it to the attention.
Right.
Attention to detail. Those little things are the building blocks that help you have longevity, that helps you sustain excellence.
Right. You can't do that. You can't keep doing things that are taking you back and thinking that you're just going to keep performing at the same level.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that's exactly what happens. We get comfortable.
Yeah.
Some people you get success,
right?
Then I'm here,
right?
I made it.
But even LeBron was heavy in Miami.
Yeah,
he switched up the diet, got lighter when he came back. He's lost more and more weight. It seems like every season as he's aged,
right?
Because you just can't wear that weight on your body. Like adjusting to what is going to create a sustainable performance for yourself is also imperative to you being the best for season on season on season of your life.
Yeah, because you got to adjust, right?
You got to.
It takes adjustment too.
It's
like we talk about the show aspect, right? Making a show in the 90s is totally different than making a successful show in the new millennium and going into 2020. 2022 now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The shows can't talk about the same thing as they talked about in 1997.
Yeah.
But when you talk about a show that maintains longevity, they had to switch up the topics. They had to adjust to the times. They had to adjust to the game.
Yeah.
And they still on top. Same thing with businesses. Businesses fail if they don't change towards the market. Let's talk about Blockbuster, if anybody remembers that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Netflix took them away. Right? But now look at Netflix. Like, come on, man. You have to adjust. Even when you get to the higher level, to the level of success, you got to do those little things, those building blocks to create longevity, to sustain the excellence, and then you have to adjust.
Right. So winning for today is imperative for you winning in the end.
Yeah.
And sustaining that level of excellence in the end. You know what I mean?
You got to win every day.
Keep it uplifting. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Keep it uplifting.